No! So, if you were not on TikTok during the time that this ship, it's in quotations for a reason, was like a thing, you missed out. Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Elliot, you can call me Elle. Today I'm going to be diving into something that is heavily opinionated and just for fun, so don't take anything too seriously. Just trigger warning for the Attack on Titan fandom. Opinions will be shared. We're just here to have fun and rank we're ranking all of the Attack on Titan ships ever, besides the illegal ones, because we don't do that. Okay, so let's get started. First, I want to go over the tiers that I made. So the very bottom tier is absolutely not. Right above it is I just don't get it. These are ones that I don't see. Just like, why? Not in a mean way, just in a way where it's like, I don't understand it. I made a platonic category. It means that I just see it as a friendship, okay? Right above that is they're so cute, bro. It's kind of self-explanatory. Right above that is I love them so much it physically pains me. Like level 2 ship. And then number 1 is no one does it like they do. And this is the superior ship. Start. The first ship is Zeke and Yelena. Yelena. People say it differently. And I'm gonna put this in, I don't know if it's absolutely not territory. I'm gonna put it in I just don't get it because I don't think it's ship. Like I don't think they're in love. Oh yes, and we have polyamorous ships on here as well because they were on the Attack on Titan wiki. I told you I'm doing all ships. This one is Hanji, Levi, and Erwin. Now this is very controversial, but I'm putting it in platonic, which I know a lot of people probably aren't going to agree with. In my mind, it is like strictly platonic between the three of them. You guys are allowed to disagree with me and let me know what you guys would rate some of these in the comments if you want. No! So this one is Connie and Mikasa. If you were not on TikTok during the time that this ship, it's in quotations for a reason, is like a thing, you missed out. It was a crack ship, like it was a joke. People were editing pictures of Connie into pictures with Eren and Mikasa. It's very funny, and because it was funny, I think that their relationship is platonic. I'm putting it in platonic. I'm not putting it in other two, just because the memes were so good that I feel like it needs to be in a good place. So that's where I'm putting it. This one is Marco and Armin. I'm putting it in I just don't get it. I understand. I think their personalities are very similar, of course, but it's just not like, it's not romantic. Oh my god. The next one is Annie and Hitch. And this one is gonna go in I love them so much it physically pains me. There is this thing that I saw between them where Annie's letter to Hitch was like Ymir's letter to Historia. Ever since I saw that, it's just been... Also, if you did not know, in the Attack on Titan Junior High manga, Hitch is canonly in love with Annie. So, you know, if you need a little convincing, there you go. The next one is Hitch and Marlo. I'm gonna put this... They're so cute, bro, I think. Like, when I first watched the show for the first time, I was like, oh, they like each other. Never been, like, a big thing for me, but I understand it. This one is probably gonna cause controversy. Annie and Armin, okay? I know some people are diehard for it, and I know some people hate it. I am just gonna put it in... Putting it in... I'm gonna go with they're so cute, bro. I've had periods of time where I love and hate this ship. It really depends on the day. I think that with their storyline, if Isayama really wanted them to end up together, there should have been more that went into it. But the confession scene got me. I mean, I've always liked them together. They're just not one of my like top favorites. The forbidden romance trope is so good, and they do it perfectly. You know, they always have like that soft spot for each other, which I appreciate. It's like a I hate everyone but you type of thing, and I like that. I like that a lot. Mikasa and Annie, I do not. I'm gonna put them in platonic. I personally do not ship them, but I understand why people do. I also think that just platonically, they are hashtag bad bitches. The next one is Hanji and Erwin, and for this, I am going to put it in Platonic. Never saw it as anything more than that, and I've tried to, because there's, you know, there's the whole thing with Hanji and Levi and Erwin, all the shipping between them. I just don't see it between these two, personally. And I never have really been able to. I've tried, but it's like, So I'm putting them in Platonic because they are best friends that gossip with each other. And that's canon because I said so. Oh God. Okay, next is Annie and Aaron. And this is the first one that is immediately absolutely not. If you did not know, Annie and Aaron was very popular back when only season 1 of Attack on Titan was out, like the very old fandom. And then and now, it's just like, no, I just don't think that it was set up to be that way. Now, while I love enemies to lovers, while I love it, these two just don't. It's just not, no, it doesn't work. Okay, the next one is Jean and Connie, and this is immediately going in Platonic. Nothing more, nothing less. Brothers. Okay, this is Yelena and Peak. I'm gonna put them in I just don't get it, and I have an explanation for this. Back when these episodes were coming out, a lot of people on TikTok were like, oh my god, they're in love. And while the one interaction, I guess, is a little flirty or whatever, I just don't get it. Personally, I don't get it. Hanji and Peak, they are going in they're so cute, bro, because it's true. I know that Hanji really likes Peak because Peak is a Titan. But I just like to think there's a little more to it than that. Yes. Okay. This was, when I saw this on the Attack on Titan wiki for ships, I was like, why is Reina, Bertolt, and Annie? And to that I have to say, Platonic. Between the three of them, Platonic. Like, it doesn't, like, them as a relationship does not make sense in my brain. Okay, just hear me out. Eren, Mikasa, and Armin, right? Like, no, but like yes. Like, no, but like yes, but that way no one's left out of the main trio. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put them in they're so cute, bro. I more see it as Platonic between the three of them, but just so nobody gets left out, I'm gonna throw it in they're so cute, bro. Okay, Eren and Jean, listen. Let me tell you something. I would put them in they're so cute, but like them together is not cute. They might even deserve I love them so much it physically pains me. But if I put them there, then I need to put Armin and Annie there. You know what? We're doing it. We'll put them all up there. Eren and Jean is so special to me, and that is all I will say about that. Flock and Eren, oh my good God, absolutely not. I think it's funny that people think that Flock is in love with Eren. Like, I think that's hilarious. But no, it's just no. Next is Peak and Porco, and I'm gonna put them in they're so cute, bro. They're also not one of my like main, you know. Next is Eren and Mikasa, and I'm putting this in I love them so much it physically pains me, and when I say this, I mean it. I will never get over them. Next is Armin and Mikasa. And I'm gonna put this in Platonic because that's where it goes. I love their friendship so much. And if it ever was romantic, at least in the things I've seen where people put Arumika like in a romantic relationship, it's usually just because they are both mourning over Eren. So, spoiler alert. Oops. But yeah, Platonic for me personally. Reina and Connie, okay. I've seen stuff about this, and I'm gonna put them in Platonic because I feel like that makes sense, especially after everything. In the end, it is nice that they can be friends with each other after everything. Flock and Jean, okay, I keep seeing like videos of them keep popping up on my TikTok. If you don't know, I have a Jarman fan account on TikTok, right? And I just get so many rare pair videos, and this is one of them, and people ship them, like genuinely. I'm gonna put it in I don't get it because I've tried to get it and I just don't. Hanji and Moblet. No one does it like that. Nobody does it like they do. They are one of my favorite ships from Attack on Titan. I love them so much. And they're reunited now, so. And then the next one is Jean, Mikasa, and Eren. For this, I'm gonna say Platonic. Surprise. And it's a love triangle, I guess, but it's just like, it's not my vibe. Next is Mikasa and Sasha, and this is going in. I love them so much. It physically pains me because that's where they deserve to be. Who sat at Sasha's grave the longest? It was Mikasa. Erwin and Levi. No one does it like they do. They hurt me so bad. Next is Hanji and Onyonkapon, and I'm gonna put this in They're So Cute Bro. I don't see them being like in a relationship. I think Onyonkapon definitely had feelings for Hanji, and I stand by that. Next is Aaron, Jean, and Armin, and I'm gonna put this in They're So Cute Bro. I don't think the three of them would work in a relationship, but not even in like a modern world. I just don't. They'd both just be fighting over Armin. Me too. Me too, though. Me too. Next is Ryan and Bertolt, and they are immediately going in. No one does it like they do because it's true. I love them so much. They hurt me so bad. I will never stop loving them. Oh, that was my cat jumping on there. Hi, Mika. Next is Sasha, Jean, and Connie, and this is immediately going into Platonic because that's where it belongs. They, like, even individually, like, I can't see them ever dating each other. They're just besties. They're just besties. They're soulmates, but platonically. Oh no, you guys are gonna hate me for this one. This is Sasha and Nicolo. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. I just personally don't get it. Like, I can understand why people do. I just don't personally get it. So I saw this one on the wiki and I was like, when did that become a thing? It's Hanji, Moblit, and Erwin, and this is going in Platonic. Next is Ryan and Annie. This is going in Platonic. Nothing more to it than that. The Platonic section is not what I thought was going to take over, but it is. Aaron and Armin. No one does it like they do. I'm putting them first on this list. My all-time favorite, my longest favorite, my forever favorite. Yes, obviously. I mean, have you seen my YouTube icon picture? It's canon to me in my mind. It's also Isayama's favorite ship, so if you needed convincing, it's the creator's favorite ship. Kissa and Jean. Okay. I do not ship them together. I do not like them together. And that is the end of that. I know some people do, especially because of the ending. They are like, oh, it's Mikasa and Jean. Okay. I'm putting them in Platonic. Obviously, Jean has a crush on Mikasa. I know that. I'm aware of that. I know that it is possible that they ended up together, but I don't personally like them together. Next is Connie and Sasha, and that is the epitome of Platonic. Platonic soulmates, twins, brother and sister, the end. Mikasa and Historia, I learned about this one through my TikTok, and I'm gonna put them in They're So Cute Bro. Obviously, while Ymir and Historia are like god tier, both Mikasa and Historia deserve a happy ending. So I just want them to be happy. They can mourn over their lost brunette lovers. Jean and Peak, this one used to be a ship, I remember, and it started resurfacing after the newest episode. I just personally do not get it. Next, this one was weird. It was Hitch, Annie, and Armin. I'm gonna put this in Platonic because I think that they could all be like the best of little gossipy friends, and Armin is such a girl's girl. I just don't see it as a relationship, personally. Me, personally. Bertolt and Annie, you guys might hate me for this one, but they are going in absolutely not, and I'm so sorry. I just can't. I don't like it. I do not like it. I love Annie. I love Bertolt, but them together, I just don't. I don't like it. I don't know why. I just don't. Next is Rhina and Historia, and that is also going in absolutely not. Next is Jean and Marco, and this is going in no one does it like they do because it's true. The way that Jean still thinks of Marco after all this time, like they hurt me so bad. We can, like, Attack on Titan, the fandom, we can sit here and argue about ships forever, but when it comes to Jean and Marco, we know there was something there. This is Ymir and Historia. No one does it like they do. They are everything to me. Next is Jean and Sasha. Again, this is going in Platonic. Oh no. You guys are gonna hate me for this. So, Hanji and Levi, I'm so sorry, but this is going in Platonic. I know I can already hear the crowd booing. I have never been able to see them as anything but best friends. And I've tried to convince myself. I've seen so many other, like, people have tried to convince me. I can't. I don't see it, and I am sorry. My entire tier list just got deleted. Let me fix this, and then I'll be back, okay? I'm not gonna admit how long it took me to go back and do this. So let's just not talk, let's just get on with it. Mikasa is here. There's Mikasa. Okay, I think I was on Levi and Hanji. Platonic. I'm sorry. Aaron and Historia. Absolutely not.
You wanna come rank my ships with me?
This one is also absolutely not. Levi and Zeke. No. The jokes about it are hilarious, don't get me wrong. Absolutely not. Kenny and Yuri, I love them so much it physically pains me. They are the standard them. I accidentally put Aaron and Historia on here twice. So let's not do that. I saved my personal favorite for last, Armin and Jean. I know what you're thinking. L, where did this come from? And if you would like to see where this came from, kind of figure it out more, I have an entire TikTok account dedicated to them, Imbies for Jarmin. You'll figure it out soon enough. No one does it like them. If there was a higher category for that, then I would put them there. View with this to think about for them, okay? Armin likes Jean so much because Jean reminds him of Aaron, and Aaron likes Armin so much because he reminds him of Marco. Anyways, so this is my final ranking tier list. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see me rank some more ships, I was thinking of maybe doing Jujutsu Kaisen ones next, possibly. If you hate my opinions, you're allowed to leave your own. I like having conversations about shipping and why people do not ship this and this. I think it's fun and enlightening. Willing to hear anyone out unless it's the scary ships, which were not included in this video for a reason. If you're thinking like, well, where is this? No, not here, not here. I want to find my cosplay content, which is what this account's for, but you guys wanted this video out of cosplay, so that's what I did. It's L Arlert Cos on both TikTok and Instagram, and newly Patreon. So many benefits to being on my Patreon. I post like every single day on there. So okay, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.